is Monday, January 28th. Welcome to this week's junk. Well, week 5 gave us the Battle of the Beaten, a chase for first place and a struggle between two teams with hopes of a winning season. Our first game of the evening had the chance to erase all the week's headlines as the Portland Panthers traveled to the Bay State to face the Buttertongues. This was the first time these two teams have met this season, and GM Cone Coleman gambles by pitching number 2 Kevin. This was the first time these two teams have met this season, and GM Cone Coleman gambles by sending number 2 pitcher Kevin Peabody to face number 1 Buttertongue Nick O'Keefe. Both pitchers do their work from the mound, pitching a scoreless game through regulation, combining for 27 strikeouts. Bay State, learning their lesson after week 1, pulled O'Keefe after the 5th to preserve him for the coming weeks. In the 6th, Portland pounced all over the Tongues like a buttery baby antelope with a limp. Mullen gives up 5 hits and 3 earned runs, which is enough to earn Portland the victory. In this week's Spotlight, we take a look at the Burlington Blaze. With low expectations heading into the start of the season, the Blaze have been a pleasant surprise. They may have started this year in the bottom of the power rankings, but they had their hearts in the clouds. Team captain and beard professional Mike Taft has secured himself as the team's number 1 pitcher and kept his team's spirit high. Pat Coop Keating had one of the biggest hits of the year, smashing an extra innings dinger over the left field fence in a walk-off fashion to defeat the Neshoba Valley Sasquatch. Mike Hool and John G have also put in great efforts at the plate for the Blaze. In a locker room interview, Captain Mike Taft attributed the team's unexpected success to what he called THC, tenacity, heart, and chemistry. You won't need any Visine to see that these boys clearly have the best team chemistry in the league. You won't need, I already said that. The second half of the season will prove interesting for the team looking to catch fire in the playoffs. In the Battle of the Unbeatens, the Portland Panthers visited the Boston Bombers at 10 p.m. With huge expectations of a pitcher's duel, the Portland Panthers dominated the Bombers' ace Colin Amadon. Amadon, who has been suffering from left knee tendonitis, got roughed up for 11 runs and 15 hits. Although Amadon's strikeout total continues to be high, it'll be interesting to see how he rebounds after such a brutal loss. Portland native and team captain Malcolm Cone Coleman continued his dominance at the mound, allowing 0 runs and just 3 hits against the Bombers. Cone Coleman also blasted a grand slam to combat his efforts on the mound. Portland has now completely solidified themselves as the best team in the league, but it can get interesting again when these two teams face off again in the second week of February. I think that's it.